I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs today, mostly in the 70s, the approach of low pressure may result in a few showers from west central Nebraska to northwest Kansas tonight. Highs tomorrow in Nebraska stay in the 70s, while Kansas is mostly in the 60s with a little more cloud cover. As low pressure tracks across the southern plains, the highest thunderstorm chances tomorrow afternoon through Wednesday. Chances may linger into Thursday. Severe weather chances are on the low side. Total rainfall not going to be too great, expected to range a quarter inch to a half inch over northern Kansas. Other areas farther north and east should range from a trace to a quarter inch. Some areas north of I-80 could be missed entirely. Highs bottom out mostly in the 60s to around 70 on Wednesday, even the upper 50s over northwest Kansas. A ridge of high pressure keeps it dry for Thursday night through the weekend, with highs rebounding into the mid-70s to the low 80s. Long-term forecast keeps Nebraska and Kansas temperatures this weekend through May 18th warmer than normal. Rainfall for Nebraska and Kansas indicated to be below normal this weekend through early next week, before an outlook of near normal to slightly above normal rainfall the middle of next week through May 18th. Soil temperatures this morning at 7 and 4 inches deep in the low 50s in nearly all of Nebraska and Kansas. There was a small area from Ord to O'Neill with soil temperatures in the upper 40s, while far southwest Kansas had soil temperatures in the mid-50s. Key weather factors impacting the markets include areas of heavy rain and severe weather continuing across the southern and eastern U.S., and dryness concerns in China and Australia. Low pressure over the Tennessee Valley drifts northeastward, reaching New England late Wednesday. Additional rainfall could total 1 to 2 inches or more. Another storm emerging from the southwestern U.S. advances eastward, reaching peak intensity by midweek, with total rainfall reaching 2 to 4 inches or more from the southern half of the plains to the southern Atlantic coast. Much higher totals, 4 to 8 inches, may occur tomorrow through Thursday in the central Gulf Coast. The upper Midwest, mostly dry the next 5 days. Late in the week, building heat could lead to temperatures topping 95 in California's San Joaquin Valley and exceeding 105 in parts of the desert southwest. In some hope for areas being missed by this week's rain, another storm is likely to move into the plains the middle of next week with scattered rain. Australia was mostly dry over the weekend, while some eastern coastal areas saw rain. Very little rain is predicted in Australia the next 2 weeks, possibly a concern for wheat and canola establishment. China saw patchy rain over the weekend, but only in areas not concerned about soil moisture. Several chances of only spotty and light rain in China through next week could start to hurt heading to filling wheat and emerging corn and soybeans. Brazil's typical dry season is starting. Scattered rain chances favor southern Brazil later in the week, a benefit for wheat planting, while second crop corn in the filling stage draws upon soil moisture from the wet season. With the check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.